11 lies we were all taught. 1. Trees produce most of the oxygen we breathe. Only about 28% of oxygen on Earth comes from rainforests. 50 to 85% of all oxygen is produced by marine plants. So the lungs of the planet are not in the Amazon, they're in the ocean. 2. Chameleons change their color to blend in. Chameleons change color in response to various factors. These include mood, temperature, and light, but it has nothing to do with mimicry. 3. Drinking too much coffee dehydrates you. Caffeinated drinks may have a mild diuretic effect. This means they may cause the need to urinate, but they don't appear to increase the risk of dehydration. 4. Daddy long legs is the most venomous spider. Supposedly, it just doesn't have the fangs to bite you. In fact, daddy long legs is a name that refers to 3 different creatures. 2 of them, crane flies and harvestmen, aren't venomous. The third one is a cellar spider. It has long fangs, but its venom is not potent at all. 5. Classical statues were white. Greek and Roman statues were painted bright colors. The original pigments have since deteriorated, but some well-preserved statues still bear traces of color. The myth of classical whiteness was born during the Renaissance. 6. Body hair gets thicker and darker every time you shave it. Studies have found this myth to be unfounded. The end of the hair you just shaved is blunt rather than tapered. This gives it the appearance of being thicker and darker, but if that were actually true, we'd all be pretty hairy. 7. Albert Einstein failed school math. Einstein failed one entry exam to a school, but he excelled at math throughout his schooling. In fact, Einstein even considered becoming a mathematician. When asked about this rumor, Einstein replied,
"I never failed in mathematics. Before I was 15, I had mastered differential and integral calculus."
8. Fingernails continue growing after death. That would be biologically impossible. No growth can occur after the body shuts down. The dead skin around the nails retracts due to dehydration. This creates the illusion of the nails getting longer. 9. Swallow chewing gum will stay in your body for 7 years. Gum is pretty immune to the digestive process. It passes through slower than most foodstuffs, but it's a matter of days rather than years. 10. You can see the Great Wall of China from space. It all depends how far you are. You can't see any man-made objects from the moon. If you're close enough to see the wall, you'll also see many other structures. 11. Lemmings throw themselves off cliffs. This myth came from a staged scene in an old Disney documentary. The filmmakers actually forced those lemmings to jump. This myth was born because lemming populations fluctuate wildly. This happens naturally in response to food scarcity